Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. Well, good morning, my lovely stars. Very warm welcome on a very nippy, only 8 degrees at 7 a.m. in the morning on the 20th of May. I hope you guys are all doing very well. And welcome to all the new subscribers, all the new members. I hope you guys are going to be around for a while and that you will find something for you on this channel. This question, I did that reading about a viewer that asked about Harry moving to Montana or Africa. And Africa was definitely out, but the Montana story was like a soft yes, okay? And I know I did a reading some time back about Harry moving to Portugal, and back then the cards indicated that he is going to be going to Portugal because of the whole Eugenie scenario with the property and everything else there. And then a member brought it to my attention again because it was sitting in the back of my head when I'm not going to give, I'm giving it away, but in any case, in that video, it basically said that Montana is a soft yes, as I said, and Africa was a no. But it just kept making me wonder in the back of my head as well. So let's revisit the energy today, and let's see what the cards are going to tell us. I'm going to do another tarot challenge here, and I'm going to be asking Portugal or the UK. Portugal or the UK. I know the UK viewers are telling me please no, but let's see what the cards have got to tell us, because as we all know, energy shifts, things change in life, and so let's quickly have a look and see. I'm going to do upright yes, reverse no, Portugal at the top, UK at the bottom. So let's have a look here and see what these cards have got to tell us here this morning. And then also remember the 2,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm doing with that lovely tarot deck. Go and have a look. There's 2 videos that I did that I showed off the tarot deck. So just reply in the comments with 2,000, and then you'll go into the draw, and then I'll ship the tarot deck off to you from my personal collection. Then also, I've got another little surprise, because I've had so many people asking me sort of like about my name and everything like that. I've tried keeping that part of my life a little bit private and everything, but I've decided that once we have hit or just gone over 2,000 subscribers, I will reveal my name. Okay? I will reveal my name. And then, as I also said to a member, I think when we sort of like hit the 10,000 mark, most probably, I will reveal what this ugly face looks like. Okay, as I said to them, I'm very camera shy. I always run away from photographs and everything else. But I think it goes back to my days of when I was younger and I used to model and everything else, that I'm now at a point where I am very camera shy. So I was never a photographic model, but I was a fashion model. So yeah, but that's going back a lot of years now. So not that young anymore. Okay. Okay, let's see what the cards say. They are ready. Let's have a look here. So that's just me nattering away here. I never made it on the big stage. Never made Milan or Paris or New York. Okay, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's flip these. Let me do this. Let me flip these, and then I will do the next one. So we're looking here at Portugal, and then we'll look at the UK. Let's look at Portugal. Oh, Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's pull for the UK. And I'm going to do something different today. I'm doing something different today. So have a look here. I've got to keep it interesting for you guys. Okay. So let me move this and let me just pull the camera out a bit. And we'll have a look here. Okay. Portugal. I've already got 2 uprights here. As I explained before, the King of Wands in reverse, that is my very Harry energy. The unsettled energy. And I think in the previous reading, he also came up in that previous reading about Montana or Africa. But there's his father, upright. Oh, hello, feather. And why did the feather fall on the king? It's an omen. That's an omen. It doesn't look like there's going to be travel across waters for this. So let's just have a look here. Interesting. So we have got 1, 2, 3 uprights. So it's a no. Portugal is a no. Let's reveal the UK. Let's reveal the UK and then I'll dive into it. So let's have a look here at the UK. What does it say about the UK? There's an offer. New beginnings. Oh, there's William in reverse. But it is like almost like chaotic energy, out of control energy. Oh, okay, so let's have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, this is very interesting. Have a look at that other video and you'll see what the result is. And then you'll understand why I'm going to say what I'm going to say now. I think it might be 50-50 between Montana and the UK. 50-50. Portugal, it's not. There's Harry. So that's telling me in reverse, because that is the King of Wands in reverse, as I said, is a out of control energy. It is a blowhard. It is a no direction. It is in Afrikaans they say los kop. Los kop, a loose head. Direct translation. So he's like, yeah, he's not all there. There's the king. That's his father. But he's blocked. He's blocked from going there. He cannot defend going there. There is the one leg in the one country, one leg in the other country. I don't think Portugal wants him. I don't think he can get a visa or something in there. But he was hoping, but the 6 of Swords in reverse is upright. It is moving forward, moving to calmer waters. And in that reading I did about Portugal, this card came up and I see that almost looks like the coastline of Portugal and him taking the children across there, but there were some obstacles to overcome. But in reverse, it's no, he cannot take the children there. For some reason he can't have the children there, and it is blocking him, and it is just causing a lot of upheaval and turby-topsiness there. But then the UK, and please don't shoot the messenger here, please don't shoot the messenger, I am just reading the cards. He's wanting to invest money there. He is planting the seeds. He is planting the seeds of going there. But William is blocking him. William is blocking him. There are secrets. There are secrets. Look under the Hanged Man here. He needs to undo himself from secrets before. He needs to jump off the cliff, move forward. Look at him going towards the secrets. And if you've been watching me, I've said that if you look at the Lovers card, the Two of Cups cards, the Two of Cups card, you've got the two figures that are exchanging cups. You've got the lady and the man. And I say that the lady, she is the High Priestess, and the guy is the Fool. They are exchanging information. They are coming to an agreement about something. So this almost represents that sort of thing. He needs to take a leap off the cliff, walk through the whole process. Look at the two majors here. It's three major arcanas on the table here. We've got three major arcanas here. He needs to step away and step off the cliff and release himself from the reckless attacks that he's caused to be out in the cold, outside of the family. He needs to release the secrets. He needs to let go of secrets. Because until he does that, he is being blocked. William is saying, hell of a no. Until you come clean, until you sort your mental stuff out, and you stop your attacks. Because what is causing you your mental problems is indefensible. You brought it upon yourself. Before you can travel, before you can move forward, you need to break free with this hangman. You need to untie yourself. Because your emotional cup was flowing over when you were attacking, when you were recklessly attacking and putting your family in the cold. Putting your family in the cold. And when I'm talking about your family, it is talking about his children outside. His children outside of the royal family, the family tree. Because as I always say here, that is the tree of life. But I also call it my family tree. You've put your children out in the cold, away from the family, because of your attacks, your reckless attacks. And that is why you are sitting in troubled waters. And it's interesting how these cards have actually played out here. Because here, you can see that William is blocking his father. It is father and son here. It's father and son. William is not happy, he's not keen. But this is also telling me that if he goes back, he will still be outside of the family. There is no way for him to be within the family. I don't see any family cards here. Neither up there, besides these two. And it's telling me that he's caused too much, that he will still be excluded from the family. That's what these cards are telling me. Let's have a look what's underlying here. There. Oh, look here. Look here. Woo. Okay. This is the Empress here in reverse. But look at the Empress and the King of Swords here. Look at this. And look at, there's another Major Arcana, there's another Major. Look at all the majors. Look at all the big players on the table here. What did I just say? What did I just say? He won't be anywhere near in the firm or the family. And what did I say here? It's the secrets about those children. The non-pregnancies. The non-pregnancies. But also, this Empress here, this is also a Catherine archetype for when she is going to become the Empress, the next queen. She is saying, hell of a no, you need to, and look here, you need to release yourself from these secrets. But she's saying, no, no ways. There are some tools on the table that can be used, but it's unconventional, and it's out of the realm of the firm. And there's the, look here, there is William, the King of Swords, and then in the Chariot. And this is saying to me, no. If you come back, you are not going to be a part of the family. There is no ways. But you can buy another property or something in those lines and be there. There are other ways, but no. But it all depends here if you are going to release secrets. And this card here, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, is telling me, as Eight of Pentacles in reverse, is telling me you are not going to be doing what you normally do. It's going to be, you're not going to be a master of your craft. There is no ways. And look here, King of Pentacles in reverse. That is when, and I always say that this is William when he is king. There is no ways that you're going to get any of the money. You're not going to have any of the glory. Any of the glory whatsoever. And there's the Lovers in reverse. No, there is no bond. There is no connection. And you've got to be divorced. You've got to be on your own. You cannot bring her there. Have you seen her show up here? She normally shows up. She normally shows up here quite regularly, Meghan. She hasn't showed up here once. The only thing that's shown up here is the Lovers in reverse. Is the Lovers in reverse. And the Six of Swords. And then the Five of Pentacles. It will be on his own. It will have to be on his own. But he's got to get through the king first. He's got to get through the emperor first. Who will be the emperor? We don't know. Will it be King Charles at that point? Or will it be William? So it all depends on that. There will be legalities. There will be legalities. The divorce. And the devil. That's also a Catherine card. He's got to untie himself. What did I say here with this Lover's card? Look at these cards. What does the card say here? What did I say? He's got to unbind himself from that. Through legalities, through divorce, to unbind him from the devil. And all the illusions that's been created. And he's got to walk away. So there we go. Have a look at that other reading. I know this is very short after I've done the one about Montana and Africa, but because a member asked me, and it was also sitting in my head after I did that reading, I just thought, let me just do this. So according to the cards and the energy that we are sitting today, Portugal is no. Portugal is no, but the UK is a soft yes, as well as with Montana. So have a look at that reading and see the reasoning why I said what I said in that reading, and it will make sense why the cards came out the way they did today. So do have a look at that. Look at my tongue. Have a look at that, and it's got nothing to do with the palace. Unconventional. Rocky waters. Time to consider. But it might. Oh, why did that happen? It will be this year, but he will not be part of the legacy family. Because he needs to change his wheel of fortune, because it's unbalanced. It will still be unbalanced. You guys can't make this up. Changes the world. There's the children again. But no, he will not be a working royal. He will not be part of the family. He'll be outside of the family. And I think the only way that he'll be in the UK is if he's there on his own. I don't think the children will go. I think it will just be him. I think it will just be him. Balance. It's indefensible. There's no agreement yet. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Be on his own. What did I say about the High Priestess and the Fool? He needs to release those secrets. Otherwise, there's no moving forward. Because what he's done was indefensible. He needs to rebalance his life. And look here. 50-50. 50-50. But it won't be with the family. It won't be with the family. And look there again. You cannot make this up, guys. The cards have told us. But let's wait and see. Energies might change again, because a few months ago it said Portugal, but the energies have shifted now, and the cards are telling me yes, we're correct with this. Oh, yeah. The illusions about the devil and the divorce. I'll make it up. I'll see you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Yeah, it's I just love it when these cards listen, and I just love it when they interact with us. I just love it, especially when they come up just randomly like that. Randomly. Speak to you guys soon. Bye bye.